When CARICOM ministers had their first virtual meeting with the new Biden administration, health and vaccines were high on the agenda, with a request of the United States to release vaccines to the Caribbean which they are unlikely to use. St. Kitts and Nevis' Minister of Foreign Affairs Mark Brantley represented CARICOM on matters of health on the 21st April meeting with U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken of the U.S. Department of State. According to Brantley, he made the point that the United States and the Caribbean were inextricably linked, and it was in their own strategic interest to partner with CARICOM in restoring economic vibrancy by releasing their stockpiled AstraZeneca vaccine to the Caribbean.
Diplomacy now has to be more than simply us telling others what our problems are. We have problems, to be sure. COVID, climate change, de-risking, correspondent banking, these very unhelpful lists of uncooperative jurisdictions. We have serious problems to confront. But instead of continually saying to these great superpowers, oh, look at us, we're small, we're vulnerable, we are small island developing states, and therefore you must have pity on us, I believe that since all diplomacy is about self-interest, that we must find ways to persuade the superpowers of the world that it is in their interest to partner with us. It has to be also partnering to ensure that our economies are strong, that there is no urgency in our people to seek to migrate illegally or otherwise to the United States, and that where the United States, as it does now, has access to large stockpiles of vaccines that it has not used and looks unlikely to use, that they be made available to us so that we can get our people vaccinated and get our country back to work.
Brantley said the relationship between the Caribbean and the United States has to be more than about drug interdiction and trafficking, and should be about building partnerships of mutual interest. Glenn Barth reporting for SK Newsline.